Okay, welcome everybody. I'm Thomas Brown, and in this video I'm going to show you how to make a funky bass line. Many of my producer friends complain of making bass. This is difficult to them and they don't like to make it. I think it's fun, but only if you have an ear for music. So if you are tone deaf, then you can stop watching my video because it won't help you anyhow. Okay, just joking. Okay, I usually make French and discohouse tracks, so for this time I've chosen an old funky track for sampling. This is Chanson Feat Q-Tip, Don't Hold Back This Man. I will work with it. So I raised the tempo to 124 BPM to fit it into the nowadays discohouse tracks. And I made a simple drum section. And the sample has a little sidechain, of course, that sounds good with the drums. Yeah. Okay, first of all, if you want to make your own bass line, then you have to cut more or less the original bass. I use a high pass filter and try to find the point of the bass line cut. This will be around 200 Hz or a little less. It always depends on the sample we use, so you never know, but around 200 Hz it will be okay. And boost the higher frequencies a little bit. Now we cutted the bass, so it's time to make our own bass line. For this I use the Nexus VST virtual synthesizer. This is a very useful synth. It's you can download lots of expansion packs for it, so you can use many instruments in this plugin. Not only bass guitars, but many instruments. So I'm gonna choose something from the guitar expansions, focusing on the bass guitars, of course. It's very important to find the proper guitar that fits to the sample, because this is the key of the good bass line. Yeah, that's it. I found it. I think it will be good. Now we have to tune the guitar to the sample. I always tune it to the key C. Somebody use the F or the G to tune the piano. It's all about the routine, you know, so it doesn't matter. So with a MIDI pitch shifter, I shift the initial note to tune it to the sample. You know, this is such a thing that everyone have to hear what is the proper place to the first note. And it's simple. You have to know that. You have to feel that. Try to lowering the tempo while you play with the keyboard. It will help a lot, especially me. Okay, so first we have 4 keynotes. These are usually good for 90% of the funky tracks. So these are the C, A sharp, the G, and the F key. And you can use some complementary tones like D sharp or the upper F, and much more. I will speak about this later. So the most important is the F, the G, and C keys. These are the most important keys. Now let's start a sample and try to play something to it. Firstly, we have to find the basic sounds of the bass. Now we have to use the A key too. So what we have now: C, A sharp, A, F, and G. Many producers make the mistake that they don't really use rhythm in the bass in their playing. If you always play simple quarters or halves in the 4/4 rhythm, that makes your bass line boring. So never ever do that. So this is essential to make your playing, how can I say, the rhythmful and not boring or something like this. Okay, try to break the main rhythm with 16ths in a shifted time like this. Try to color up a little bit while we're playing. We have to use our ears to find out what is good and what isn't. The next important thing is to change the octave. Find the own octave upper note pair of the actual note and use it after the lower note immediately. I'm not sure about anybody understand this sentence, but I will try to show you. Yeah, you hear how funky is it now? Okay. Right, now we have found out what we have to play, what we want to play, so just need to practice with it a little bit. If you get what you want to play, you can set back the tempo. It's not a big problem if you miss some keys or make some mistakes like me. After the recording we can modify the little mistakes, so no worries. I usually use 16 quantizing, so in this way every note will fit to the rhythm. fix the missed keys. Whoops, that is rude. I don't like this at the end, we don't need it anymore. Yeah, try to zoom in and modify what is not good enough. Yeah, these have to be longer a little bit. Here we can put a little plus note, so that's it. We don't need it. This section will be good for coloring up a little bit the bass. Modifying a little bit the order of the sections. Okay, I don't want it here. This is gonna be here. That's right. Yeah. Now we have a basic bassline that we can fit to the samples, but we didn't finish yet because we have to set the level of the bass, and I used to give it a sidechain compressor. In this way the bass sits to the track. And I advise to cut it to not run up against the kick drum. it's important. This is the EQ of the kick. I have cut the upper bass tracks yet, so it's around 200 Hz. And in the bass line, we have to cut the lowest frequencies because you can't hear it anyway, but it can tear down the whole track. So we got sharp at around 60 Hz, where the kick presents the most. We have to find that point where we want to boost it. It's around 180 Hz. Around, yeah. So now it won't run up against the kick, and more or less we are finished. So let me see what we did. This is the original bass line. And this is our bass line. Alright folks, if you have any questions or remark or any feedback, just write to my mailbox. You can find it below this video. So thanks for watching. Cheers. Ciao.
Come on, keep pace. Don't hold back. Put apprehension on the back burner. Let it sit. Don't even get it lit. Don't hold back. Get involved with the jam. Don't be afraid.